It's that time again. It is story time, and we are coming in heavy with the narrator. Right, so I'm sitting in the factory, right? And, you know, everyone's just vibing, everyone's just having a proper laugh and all that. Now, I've gone downstairs, but I've been missing for a little minute right now. We've got these baby monitors, so I can hear the main room. Now, the main room, I call it the main room, but that's the one where the pool table is and the bar is and all that, right? So I've left eggs and I've left three up there. Get on this. So I'm listening. Right? But what the problem is, right? Steel from the Wigan division, he said to me, listen, lads, we've got 1,000 tablets there. I said, 1,000? I said, no, I'll do 1,000. He's like, okay. So he's on the phone, he's going to this lad, listen, we've got 3,000, that's it, yeah, blah. So lad's like, how much? I'm like, yeah, lads, a pound each, I'm for £1 each. So we still got these tablets of spaco on that, you see, you know what I mean? So he's like, all right, I'll take 3,000 and that, yeah, cash, yeah, obviously. So Steel says to me, lad, do you want to come with me? I'm like, do I have to? He's like, well, you don't have to, lad, but it'd be better if you did, because my car's this, it's bang on, it's the R's or whatever, or firearm related, whatever. So I'm like, all right, sound. So I'm like, all right, I'll go in a minute, but as I'm like getting ready to bail and all that, because we're gonna go down to Wigan and all that, right? Now, Steve says to me, this lad, he's like, he's only a mushroom, but he hasn't seen him for ages. So I'm like, all right, sound, I'll come with you. Now, Levy's like, lad, what are you up to? I'm like, oh, what do you mean, lad? Now, I can't really be asked for Levy, because Levy's off his barnet, and when Levy's off his barnet, right, he's just he's like a walking time bomb. So, even Steve's looking at me and say, is he coming down? I'm like, Levy, lad, let's go. Steve, Levy, let's go. Yeah, so I'm just listening on these monitors, right? I can hear that. I can hear Deggy's upstairs with three. Get on this.
Fucking only scared me then, mate. Where is everyone, bro? Fucking playing hide and seek.
Not a clue. It's just me and you, Davey.
Right. So what are we just on guard, or has he left instructions or something? What we're doing, bro?
I know as much as you, Davey, lad. Fancy a game of pool, Davey, lad?
Nah, pool's not really my thing, bro. I'm just gonna nip into the other room and fucking phone her. She's getting on my case, isn't she, about fucking being away from home and that. Thanks for the offer, though, lad.
Get him wrapped up anyway.
Go on then, try. I'll do a quick game, and I've definitely got to phone her, mate. Definitely got to phone her.
So what's happened is, right, I'm listening to this, right, I can hear, like, Dex doesn't want to play pool, but Troy does. So they just are, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? So he's like dominating, like racked him up like that. And all I can hear is 2 shots for me. And Troy's just proper, like, not bullying him, but he's terrorised him. But what you need to realise is, right, you can be as hard as nails, you can be a fucking banger, you can be one-on-one the hardest person in the world, right, and then you can come across someone like Levy. And you see Levy, right, it doesn't matter how hard you are, right, he will fucking shit you off and put about 5 in you, no matter what, with no holes barred. So that's the difference between being hard and being gained, you see what I'm saying? Now, in Liverpool's underworld, right, you've got people like Levy, and there's loads of people like him, most people like him, right, so the game, they're up for it, they'll do anything they want right now. That's the difference, because you can have people who, you know, they deserve respect by being in the gym and going to the gym at 5 in the morning and this, that. But it doesn't matter how hard you are. You can't stop a 9mm or you can't stop a 410 shotty. You know what I'm saying? So when you've got lads like Levy who've got 9mm and you've got 410 shotties and you'll put one through you, it's a fucking different world. Believe you me, it doesn't matter who you think you are, how hard you think you are, who you think you've got, who you think you haven't got. You've got someone like Levy, right, or you're like Levy yourself, then it's fucking game on, right? And see them, they're the people you need to worry about, right? Because these people do not give a fuck about none, right? And all that needs to be done is showed where, who, and when. And that's it, yeah, and that's it, and that's a different game. So let's get back into what I'm on about. But listen to me now, right? If you know, you fucking know, and believe you me, I know, right? It doesn't matter who you are, how big you are, how long you've trained for, how hard and hard and the graft and all this and all that, right? You start coming around Liverpool City's underwear like that, you will fucking get it, and you will fucking go night that fast. It's a shame, mate. So what I'm gonna do, right, I'm gonna just talk you through it. Now, see these lads who are all like proper like the gym equipped and they're all proper cage, right? Listen, these are games, most of these are games as well, so let's not make no mistake about it. I'm not saying that. It's not like, oh, if you go to the gym, you're not game. Listen, these are games as well. These are gangsters, these are proper heavy kids and that, but, you know, it just like, it like sort of half like evens it up a bit. If you've never been in the gym, or you have been in the gym, and you gain. Do you know what I'm saying? So, listen to this fucking story now. This is proper mad, this, you know, now. I don't even want to do it because I'm proper sound and all that, as you know. I'm just minding my own business, just getting on. Now, this lad, right, my mate Theo, he's like, listen, lad, I got these salads for me, mate. I'm like, yeah, go on, son. Now, he hasn't seen him for a while, so Levy's like, lad, I'm coming with you. So, Theo doesn't really want to come with me, and I don't even want to come with me, but it is just is what it is, because once Levy says, lad, I'm coming with you, lad, he's coming with you. Do you know what I mean? Now, listen, I love Levy. Listen, I love Levy more than anyone in the world loves Levy, except probably his ma. I love Levy because I see Levy different to how people see Levy right now. Levy, if you don't know him, he's horrible. He's a piece of shit. He's that. But when me and Levy are on our own, right, and we're on the kitchen table and we're having a stripe and we're having a brandy and they did that, he's different than he is with everyone else. He's my Levy. I fucking love Levy, right? And no one understands why I associate with Levy. And I get it, I fucking get it. But here's why I associate with him. Because he's sick. He's the sickest kid you've ever known in your life. Listen to me. You might see films, you might see programs. Listen, Levy is who these are based on. And what's fucked up about it is he doesn't even understand it. He doesn't even get it. If you say to Levy, lad, you're a sick kid, he'll be like, what are you on about, lad? Nah, I'm just normal. And that's what's crazy about it, because crazy people don't know the crazy. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? So, all my mates who have been with all my life, and then Levy, like Levy's my mate, I met him in jail, like I told you before, in like the first Gangland and all that. He's my mate, but no one gets it. No one gets it right now. I love him. I listen to me. I will fucking die for this lad, right? I'll die for him because I know he'll die for me, and you can't buy that. You can't buy that. So no matter who starts on you, who thinks this, who thinks that, yeah. Listen to me. If you've got someone like Levy side by side with you, right? It's going to be hard. It's going to be fucking hard to win the war. You might win the battle if you get him on your own, or you might win the battle if you get him on his own, but you know, to win the war, it's going to be fucking hard for you, mate. I will tell you that right now, right? Now, Steve, right, is the Wigan division, and he's got Telvis, and he just fucking knows that Levy's not in the right frame of mind, and I know Levy's not in the right frame of mind, but we're going anyway. So he turns up to this gaff right in the middle of Wigan, and this is a belter gaff. Listen, this kid smashed it and all that, so he goes in and all that, he goes in there, and he's got a bar, he's like a little bar, like he's, you know, like a makeshift bar where he's made himself and all that. So Levy walks in, and Levy's just being a prick. He's like, what's that, Levy, little bar, that gives a little double this. I'm just thinking, oh, what are you on about? So the kid's like sitting there, and he's got like a fucking white vest on. And there's nothing wrong with that, but lads, you've been in the gym, you've got fucking juiced up and you've got a white vest on, you're standing there like fucking black Crocs and white socks, and Levy's looking at me and saying, what's he on about, right? Now, Steo's his mate, but he's not his mate, you know what I mean? Now, here's what goes proper fucked up, you know, this is how fucked up this goes. So, me and Levy are standing there with Theo, and the lad, he mustn't not know, well obviously he didn't know who me and Levy are. I'm not saying with anyone, but he mustn't have known who like our names was. So he starts going about the stag do on Gangland. Then they go back to the stag do on Gangland, right? One of Theo's mates, he stabbed fucking Tosh up, right? So this kid, as soon as he walks in, he goes, what's that, lad? And Steel's like, what's that, lad? He goes, oh, lad, I've seen you for years, blah, and all that, you know what I mean? So Steel's talking to him that. Now me and Levy, we're just sitting there, and we're just being proper sounds and that, you know what I mean? We've got a big bag of tablets, and we want the throw, there's tablets, see you later. So this kid starts saying to Steel, whatever happened with them bellends from Liverpool, lad? And Steel just looks right, and you can just tell Steel's looked at. He's talking about us. but he doesn't know who we are. He doesn't know our faces. He just knows our names. You know what I mean? So he's like, "What do you mean, lad?" So he goes, "Whether I'm with that kid fucking Levy and that, you know what I'm saying? You stabbed him, wasn't you? You've done them all and that." So Levy looks at me, right, and I'm looking at Levy, and I'm just thinking, this is fucked up, this, you know. So we start saying, "So where's he from?" Blah, 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 this, that. Yeah, well, you know, if I was there, I would have done this, and Steele's just looking at me. And she was going, "What are you on about, lads?" Well, she's going, "No, like that Scouse and Levy and all, they think they're all on money, they think they're all this. And, you know, I've heard about this, I've heard that, no, just like proper, just talking proper shit." So Levy's looking at me, and he puts his arms out to me and says, "Lads, what's happening here?" So I'm thinking, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have to proper smack this kid up, right? Because if I don't smack this kid up, he's gonna do him. And now, I'm not being weird, I'm not being funny, I'm not being like all this, that, I'm not thinking I'm knowing like that, but listen to me, in this situation now, it's well better if I punch your head in, if Levy stabs you up. Just see what I'm saying? So now the reality is this kid is talking proper shit, and he's saying, and Scouser and Levy, and, you know, Steele's looking at us as to say, he does not know who you are. Now, I'm not saying with anyone, but listen to me, you know, you start shouting your mouth off and just like proper small talk. And you've got the people in your house, in your gaff, who you're talking about, sitting there looking at you, and you don't even know it's them. Listen, you are fucking messing, you know, because Levy, listen, you don't know what's going on right now. We took tablets of this kid, there's tablets everywhere, they're all over the bar, and they're all over this kid. He's like, "Yeah, they are proper sound and milk sound and all that." And we're like, "Where's the toll, lads?" He's like, "How much you want?" And we're like, "Yeah, £1 each and all that, yeah." He's like, "How much?" Like, 3 grand. Now, listen, 3 grand is absolute child's play. Why the fuck we're even there for 3 grand is another level, but Levy's looking at me, and I already know what's going on, right? I know what's going on. So what I've had to do is I've had to make a decision. Now this decision is mad, right? I've got this kid in black Crocs, white socks, and a vest with earrings in, talking about Levy like Levy's not there, with Levy standing next to him. To see what I'm saying? So he's going like, "Levy, and in the stag do, I heard you've done the Scouse and you stabbed him up on this, that. If I was there, I would have done this, I would have done that." And Levy's just looking at me, right? Because Levy's just waiting for me to give him the go-ahead, right? If I give Levy the go-ahead, right, he would have fucking done him. Listen, he would have done him. And when I say done him, I mean proper done him. So what I'm thinking, listen, let's get the dough, let's get the grands off them. It's only 3 grand, but let's get them off from here, and let's get out the gaff, and then, you know, Steele can speak to him or whatever. But the kid's going on. I've heard the Scouser, and I've heard the Levy, and Levy's got this rep, and Levy's only a mushroom, and I'm just looking at Levy, and Levy's just looking at me, and I'm thinking, this is gonna go proper heavy. Now, you've got to think about it from Levy's point of view. Listen, Levy is a fucking animal. Listen, he's a fucking animal, right? And he's got some kid in Crocs and white socks and a vest and all the earrings. He's just like talking about him. So next thing, I'm just sitting there, right, and I'm thinking it's only a matter of time. So I'm like 10, 9, 8, 7. Next thing, Levy just grabs him by the neck, just fucking slaps him everywhere. He's like, "Hey, you saw that?" And Steele, you know what, Steele, give him his due, he just starts laughing, because he's like, "Lad, I've been expecting it." So he's laughing and I'm laughing, and Levy's like, "Who the fuck are you talking to, lad?" Just grabs him, just chickens him, throws him on, "He's down there, a fucking rat." "Joe, I am, lad." "So I'm fucking him, you're talking about. See him, that Scouser, I'm fucking Levy." And the kid has just gone, "Boo!" So I'm looking at Levy, and I'm like, "Oh, lad, no, it was a good job, Levy, there, not on him, because if Levy had something on him, he'd have fucking put him night. I swear to God, right, to me, on the spot, in that moment in time, Levy would have put that kid night, right, and that is 100% facts, right? So the kid's just like, so the kid's gone white, right? And this kid's in a white vest with like fucking little stud earrings and all, like a white silver chain, and like white socks with Crocs, and Levy's going, "Who are you talking to, like, take your fucking blah, blah, blah." And I'm just looking at me mate, and Steele's looking at me, and we're looking, and he says, "No, this is Steele's mate, but it's not his mate." He's just someone he knows. So Steele, give him his due, Steele was fucking laughing his head off, because Steele's already accepted it, like about half an hour ago, that this is what's happening. But I've like tried not to like fucking get it down that like pat, do you know what I mean? But I knew quite well, I fucking knew quite well that was the pat that was going down. So like, I can see Levy, right? I can see Levy, and Levy's like getting all wound up, and he's getting wound up, he's looking at Steel, and Steel's like, what lad? And he's like, what do you mean, what lad? And I'm like, lad, jib that. So we're in this kid now, and this kid's got it's a decent gaffer now, you know what I mean? He's got a bar and all that, and Levy's looking at me like that, and no one knows, like sometimes, right, when your mate looks at you, and he's got this look in his eye, right, he's got this glint in his eye where, I know what he's on about here, right, but I don't know what he's on about, but he fucking better not be on about what I think he's on about now, right? And the kid's going on, next thing Levy just pulls a blade and just goes bam, bam, and I'm like, lad, what the fuck? And he's going, lad, I'm sorry. I'm like, what do you mean, you fucking sorry? This kid's just been plugged twice, and Steele's looking at me, and I'm like, lad, and Levy, look, I'm like, oh my God, what are you on about, lad? Listen to me now, this kid has just been put two in him, yeah, and I'm just like, oh my God, lad, what the fuck? And we've got to tell me, it's only 3 grand, lad, what the fuck are you on about? He goes to me, lad, I'm sorry. And what do you fucking mean, you're sorry? What do you fucking, this kid's bleeding out, what do you mean, you're fucking sorry, lad? Oh my God, my head's gone, listen, I am fucking raging, right? It's gone over the top, it's gone too far, it's gone too quick. And the lad's mistake was small talk, listen, don't speak about people like that, lad, yeah? We're sitting in your fucking gaff, you don't know where in your gaff, and you're talking to me like we're fucking muppets. Lad, you've got Levy in your gaff, Levy's fucking packing. I didn't even know Levy was packing, I didn't even search him, I didn't know he was packing. He just put two in and boom, boom, little stab up, boom, 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 yeah. Lad, pokey, what's happening? And I'm like, lad, what the fuck? He's going, lad, I'm sorry. Lad, what do you mean? You fucking oh my God, lad, what are you on? And Steele's our mate, but he's like half gone green as well. Do you know what I mean? Lad, and we're just like, lad, what are you on about, lad? But then what makes it proper weird, right, is Steele's like us more than him. And Steele's like, lad, he's got a safe. I know he's got a safe. And Levy's like, what do you mean he's got a safe? And I'm like, what the fuck? Next thing, right? So Steele's grabbed the kid. He's like, where's your fucking safe now? Listen, this kid's going from buying tablets to just getting robbed. And I'm just like, he's a fucking message, but you know, it is what it is. Listen to me, if he's got fucking dough, and Steele's going, lad, he's got proper safes, I know he has, right? He's got 2 safes, I've been told about 2 safes. This kid is just fucking moving, right? So now he's got Steele's just turned on him, listen, Steele's turned on him, right? Like that fast, it's a shame where if you've got 2 safes, you fucking better get these 2 safes on, right? So Levy's got him, Steele's got him, the kid's just like, boo, boo, and I'm like, you know what, for once, right? I'm like the middleman, just like, what the fuck is that here? So he's got him, so then next to this kid's like, it's over there. So Steele's just got him, I'm looking at Steele, like, lad, what are you doing? He goes, we fucking lad, we're all in. And then he's like, it's right, lad, it's right. I'm just like, you're fucking mad, you know. Like, I know this kid, he hasn't got really no back up on it like that, but this wasn't what we were doing. But the trail of events has led us to what we are doing, you know what I mean? So I've took a step back now. Levy's fucked, you know what he's like, right? But Steele, I know Steele's fucked, but he's fucked. He's like, listen, I tell me this, that. And I think like him and Levy, I like sort of like you're playing fucking tit for tat, you know what I mean? Like we're the both like, no, I'm on one, no, you're on one, no, I'm on. And I'm just watching thinking, you are fucking messing you. So next thing this kid's just gone, boom! This kid's gone from being like dominant in his own gaff to being like, listen to me, proper submissive, listen, I'll give you everything I've got right. And Steele, I've seen a different side of Steele. Now, I know Steele's a sick cunt, right, because that's how I know him, but the way he's just like come in on this one right now, you've got to remember, Steele's mate in the bar in the stag do stabbed Tosh up, so like, that was like sort of half what caused all the murder in the stag do. And this kid's like, remember in the stag do, the kids weren't even there. And Steo, like, it took Steo quite a while, not like quite a while, but we had to sort it, because, you know, Levy and Steo, they had major beef, and then Steo said to me, listen, lad, it's nothing to do with me, and I'm like, yeah, no, so I had to sort it. So this went on for weeks, you know. Listen, don't fucking make no mistake about it. To get Steo and Levy sound, it went on for weeks, and I've had to throw and pulling, I've had to throw all my cards, and like, listen, lad, Steo's me mate, and Levy's me mate, and this is that, and Steo was like, listen, lad, Levy's been bouncing around the estate, he's been doing this, he's robbed him, and so for them to get to the level where they are now, they're now side by side. And this kid has just fucking missed a label. I'm looking, but don't get me wrong, I'm impressed, I'm happy about it, I feel like it's a good thing, I feel like I'm moving up in the game, but mate, just the way it happened, it was fucking madness, because I was a bit wary about the pair of them, like, going on something together, like, on a graph together. Now, they're both up for it with me, but together, as I think he was, but oh mate, it was heavy, you know. So I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe what's down there, but I can't believe it now. The kid who we've got there, right, listen, he's been fucking robbed, he's been dragged down to a safe and that, and Steo's his mate, but he's not his mate, you know what I mean? I'm just looking at him like, but Steo's looking at me, you know. And Levy's like, this is right, lad. And I'm like, I do not know what. I've took a step back and I'm like, I do not believe this shit, you know. You know, sometimes where you just can't believe what's just going on in front of your eyes, right? That's where I'm at. And I'm like, lad, what are you on about? And Steele goes to me, fuck it, lad, let's just start all that. So there and then, from that point on, right, I know that the Wigan division is with us. I know they're a part of us. There's no way they're not. And you know, if anyone comes back on them, right, we will go all in. I'm not even messing, right. And Levy, she goes to me, lad, he's sick him, and then the kid just being there, they're fucking getting battered. Levy and Steele just fucking battered this kid. I haven't even done that. Listen to me. You might think like, oh, Scouser, I haven't done that. I'm just watching it thinking, these are fucking messing these, you know. Not just that, like, where you wasn't expecting it. So whatever's going on, the kids end up just like, let's just say he's out the equation. Now, he hasn't been putting that out, but he's out the equation. So Levy and Steele, and I'm like, lad, and Steele's going to be like 6 boxes of limo. And I'm like, he's going, what's my cut? Now, the fact he said, what's my cut, is respectful, isn't it? Because, okay, we wasn't a graft and it was his graft, but what's my cut? Do you understand what I'm saying by that? If you don't know what I'm saying by that, then you're not cut out for it. But if you do understand what I'm saying by that, then you know what I'm saying, lad. Here's your cut, lad, 50-50, and me and Levy getting 25-25 each. Do you see what I'm saying? So he's like, go on, sign. Now, he's getting 50%, and me and Levy getting 25% each. It was his graft, he done it. It was his mate, it was his fucking, you know what? I'm happy with that. What's going to come back in it? Nothing at all, right? So we ended up getting back to factory and all that. Now, Troy's sitting there. I'm saying to Troy, lad, he's going, what have you been up to? I'm like, lad, you are not going to believe this shit that's going on. So Troy comes to the side now these got bags and these are all splitting whatever. Now, when I say splitting it, I don't mean we're like splitting it really, where like, yeah, this half's yours and this half's yours. But like, listen, lads, add this, so that's what's yours, that's what, yeah. So you take this and you take that. So we've come to an arrangement and all that. And Dex is going to me, what's just happened there? And I'm like, lad, get on this. So I'm telling him, and Marky's like, lad, I can hear you on the fucking speakers there. What the fuck's going on? So I've ended up telling everyone, but it's gone in a way where Steo, right, from the Wigan division, listen, he is sick. Listen, I knew he was sick, but Dex and Lev, they didn't understand, and you know, Tosh even himself at one point or another, lad, what are you doing with him? And even Marky said, listen, and I'm like, listen, lad, I've got faith in him, he is sick, but no one understood what it meant until fucking today, right? And you know, today, while we're in the factory and we're all in there splitting all the shit up, they all understood right there and then that this is what I was on about. Listen to me now, Steo, the Wigan division, he is sick. Right, so if you know what I know, then you know what you know. And if you don't know what you know, then you know what you know, yeah. But listen to me, Scouser. I'm not even out now. I'm just going to say big shout to everyone, yeah. Big shout to everyone inside, yeah. Big shout to all the divisions, yeah. We've got England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, fucking Liverpool, everything, yeah. Listen to me. Scouser. Scouse Stories, Scouser, the narrator, out.